Good day, everybody. Welcome back to the Dirty Pat Walsh channel here on YouTube with me, your host, Dirty Pat Walsh. You can tell I've been snuffing. I just got 5 o'clock shadow. Catches the snuff real good. um, so, yeah, this is a Side Pocket Saturday. So I got something cool to show you today. Got a couple cool things. The snuff I'm going to be taking today is it's made by a company called the Viking. Um, Comes in a big old can like this. It's kind of an old can. It's got some smut on it. But yeah, it's a big old can. I've had this for years. Um, Thor's hammer. This is like nicotine. It's all about the nicotine. And this is a cool kind of can because you gotta pop it open with a coin or a knife blade, a knife edge, or something. So pop it open. I got it. Alrighty. So this stuff is relatively dark. You can see it's dark. It's very robust smelling, natural kind of snuff. It's I don't really know how to describe it. um, all I've ever thought about this snuff is it's a nicotine rush. And it's dark and it's natural and it's kind of heavy. It's kind of a heavy snuff. But yeah, that is it on the knife. Come on. Well, that's it on the knife blade. Let's see how she goes. Eh? I'm a little stuffed up. I think I got it. It's a beautiful tasting stuff. Beautiful smelling stuff. It's very sorry, I'm a little my my nose is a little distorted because I'm a little stuffed up. So we have a lot of dust here and a cat. But it's a really rich, robust, uh, like guacamole kind of stuff. Oh man, yeah, it's something else. It's a good one. Yeah, Thor's hammer by the Viking. Um, yeah, this was sent to me by Suit and Tie Dip and Shoe Guy, along with pretty much all the snuffs that I have, aside from a few. Um, yeah, sorry, I was trying to get this candle. Yeah, it's just I can't believe how much of this tin I've done. That's how much I've taken out of the tin. That's a lot. Of course, I've had this for about a decade. So anyway, it's you keep these things stored properly. Like I said before, they last forever. This one has a good seal on the can. You know, so Thor hammer. This company, the Viking, makes a variety of dark, robust snuffs that you can get through Mr. Snuff. Um, not that I've never bought anything at Mr. Snuff. I'm not endorsed by them, but I know that's where you can get it. But anyhow, so when it comes to the blade, the blade I want to show you now. About a year ago, I had a fascination with like the one-eyed Jack straight razor blade pattern on a slip joint or a lock bag. Um, because it all started when I found this little beauty on the secondary market. So this is a Rough Rider amber bone straight razor. Now that's it. No half stop. It's a nice smooth pull. Um, and this back locking mechanism that I'm sure most knife people are familiar with. Um, but yeah, this is a beautiful knife. No blade play at all. Um, you know, when I started getting these straight razor patterns, you know, like I tried shaving with every single one that I got, and this one I wasn't. I think I was successful for part of a shave with this, but ultimately it wasn't sharp enough. It says on it 440 razor sharp steel. I don't know. I don't know what they're thinking, but it's got a beautiful. It's like a beautifully. Uh, it fits in your hand well. What's that word? I can't remember. It's got a nice finger choil there. Um, yeah, this is a cool knife. You know, it's got that mirror polish, fingerprint magnet, and it's not sharp enough to shave, but it's super sharp. Um, no, no, you can't. You know, it's pretty sharp. Um, yeah, so this is a beauty, this Rough Rider. Um, now, soon after I found that, I found this one, and now this is funny. This is like the cheapest one of them all. This is the only one that I could shave with more than once. Um, this is a Frost. Uh, I kind of wanted to join the open tag Frosty Fridays yesterday, but I had to show this one today. So, um, yeah, so it's this blue jig bone, blue dyed jig bone. This one it has a little bit of a knob on it. See, the thing is, like they pattern these blades to have a bit of a thing in there. This one sadly doesn't have it at all. It's just flat. But you know, the point of it is to be you can pull it out of your pocket. This is back when people had like one arm and stuff. But yeah, you can pull it out of your pocket, hook it on your belt loop, and boom, you got a razor. Um, now, this blade, it's it's like it's. I had to. It's thin. I had to like when I was sharpening it after I shaved with it a couple times. Um, I kind of bent this tip, but I got it back to normal. That's all good. Um, but yeah, this is a frosty. Um, now I managed to shave successfully with this one twice. Now, what that did was it left me with some, you know, blade play there. And the dye that they used, this blue dye, it when I got it wet, it just ran down my arm. I had a blue arm all day, both days. The time I tried to shave with it, it was kind of funny. Um, Now, this has the locking mechanism, much like the other one, like you find on a buck or something like that. No half stop, just like that. Now, the thing about this knife is, although it's a really cool knife, and it's really um, it works for what it's intended for, um, but it's so uncomfortable in the pocket. These big nickel silver bolsters, these big squared off bolsters, like that's like a Barlow bolster. Um, it's like they're so heavy and squared off when this thing's knocking around in your pocket. It's just straight up uncomfortable. So, and I don't have a lot of slips or anything like that. So, I'm usually just carrying these things in my pocket. But anyhow, that one led me to this little guy. From what I gather, this is kind of a collectible item. I didn't know, but this is the mini razor by Rough Rider. No shield, just turquoise and some kind of wood. And, the blade comes out. It says Rough Rider. If you can't, it's not gonna focus. Rough Rider. Anyway, yeah, half stop comes out. Now, this is just a novelty item for collectors, really. I didn't try shaving with this one, and it's not really sharp enough to either. Um, but it's a cool little collector's piece. It's got a lanyard hole. I had this on my keychain for the longest time, but took it off. It's got a good little finger choil, like the sway back razor. Cool, man. Yeah, that's a cool knife. Um, but yeah, this one is one that I carried for a while when I got it, because it's basically a trapper, but it's kind of a cool knife. It's a full size trapper. I'm more of a fan of the medium sized knives. I like to go smaller than bigger. This one is the Rough Rider Razor Trapper, and it has this lovely clip point blade. Uh, it's pretty good. It's not. I don't know if it's the sharpest. Let's see. Oh, it's still pretty sharp. Yeah. Um, but the coolness of this knife is the razor. No half stops, just a nice smooth transition. It says Rough Rider on the tag there. Huh. This one must be duller. I don't know if I ever resharpened this one. I tried shaving with this one. Yeah, the blade's pretty dull. But I don't think I tried. It doesn't look like I've tried resharpening it. So, but anyhow, it's kind of a cool blade. I carried this around with me. for a while. And, yeah, pretty basic, bare bones trapper, except with a razor blade instead of a spade blade. So, I don't know. It's kind of neat. Kind of neat. Anyhow, that's my razor blades collection, folks. I hope you enjoyed checking them out. I think, from what I gather, like some of these patterns are kind of hard to come by now. Um, I remember reading somebody desperately looking for one of these things. Uh, Same with this guy, But yeah, anyhow. But out of all of them, this Frosty worked the best to shave. It's the least comfortable, uh, heaviest by far. Um, it's a chunky piece of knife. But yeah. Anyhow, God bless you all, people. Thank you for watching the Side Pocket Saturdays with me, your host, Dirty Pat Walsh. And I'll be back at you. Oh yeah, another thing I wanted to show you is I always carry a lighter with me because it makes fire. And, I have the occasional puff on something that needs a lighter. So I found my Zippo collection. Now this one straight up doesn't work. This is my Beatles Yellow Submarine lighter, and it just doesn't work. I tried replacing the sparky the flint, but it's not having it. I don't know what's going on, but hopefully I can get it repaired somewhere. But that's pretty cool. Beatles, Yellow Submarine. I don't know. I gotta clean that up. I like the Beatles, okay. But this one is my custom lighter. I had this lighter and I had a Dremel at the time, so I customized it with my name. Dirty. Thing is it's so hard to find lighter fluid like that Ronson blue and yellow bottle. Ronson lighter fuel that you used to be able to get at every convenience store, every grocery store, you used to buy it everywhere. And now it's like, I went down to Walmart looking for a bottle of it, and they're like, no, you have to get that through a third party distributor through the store. We don't carry that. It's like, that's so weird. You have a camping section. They had the only fire starter they had was a ferro rod. And, I don't want a ferro rod. I just want a good lighter. So anyhow, but this one, the spark works. I just gotta get some gas for it. But anyhow, that's kind of cool. All right, I'll talk to you soon. God bless you. Bye now.